All right, well, we're recording. It's episode 6 of Heathens Who. Bro, you kind of. Where are you?
What?
Where are you? Are you in the dorm?
Yes, I am actually in my college dorm right now.
Jeez,
But
bro.
that's where
Well,
all the
and
game.
for those who. Wait, what is it?
That's where all my gaming goes down.
They said I look like Gabe. I'm like, I don't look like Gabe. Jesus Christ. For those who don't know, this is Justin. Um, well, he goes by Zeus, but
Yes.
it's a different spelling of Zeus. It's like Zuice, right? That's
Yeah,
how it's
yeah,
spelled.
yeah.
Um, he he's our official Madden player for Heathens. He's a three-time champ. Um, what was that? Was that all in 2020?
Yes, all in 2020. We got a long road ahead of us here.
Yeah.
But
Tomorrow is his big tournament, his big Madden tournament. What's a well, before we get dive into who you are? What's the format for that one?
okay, so tomorrow, starting at noon, I play 4 ladder games,
Hmm.
and based off my record in those, if I reach the top 512 out of those, then I move on to next weekend, which is a Saturday Sunday thing.
You said 512.
512.
Top 512.
Top 500.
How many players are in this tournament?
Uh,
1,500.
right, right now there's like 700, I think. So
So,
yeah,
so what? Basically, if you win the first round,
yeah, yeah,
that kind of format, dude, is a very big tournament. It's like 40 grand on the line, 40, 50
yeah.
grand, I think.
There's a lot of money there.
But, anyways, this is a platform for anyone, for any heaters to be known in a different level, right?
Yeah.
So for you, everyone knows who Zeus is, but we want to know who Justin is first and foremost.
All right, we'll start off. My name is Justin Smith. I am currently a freshman at Bradley University, which is in Central Illinois. I was born in Northern Illinois, uh, 2 hours west of Chicago. Um, I I am involved in Greek life. Um, I One of the things I do want to talk about real quick is I was born with a stutter. It's something I don't always talk about. It's not really a big deal for me anymore that it was. I used to really let it get to me, and sometimes it gets bad. But a lot of my friends here and back home, they really understand, and so like it's not like I have to deal with like the bullying aspect of that anymore. I got a lot of friends who would back me up on that, but
No, if any motherfucker comes at you with stuttering, bro, you already know we're about to go at it. You already know how the family is when it comes to all that shit.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure. We got ourselves a family, that's for sure. Um, and so honestly, um, my major here is actuarial science, which a lot of people don't know what that is.
Extraterrestrial.
Actuarial. It's like being
What the
an
fuck?
actuary. Being an actuary is like working for insurance companies, um, crunching the numbers for like insurance premiums and stuff like that. Um, so lots and lots of math. Um,
Actuary science.
Actuarial.
Actuarial science.
ACTUARIAL.
Oh,
Actual.
ACH. Oh, fucking that is. God damn it, dude. That's the first time I got. Good God, man.
Yeah. So that could lead me into a couple fields. Reason why I really chose that major is because math has always come easy to
Hmm.
me. I guess. I've got a math 9 type type of thing. Uh, fun little story. I took the ACT my junior year, and I didn't bring my calculator. For just completely forgot my calculator. Um, and I still got a 30 out of 36 on that. So
The ACT, right?
yeah,
It's out of 36.
yeah.
I got 22. Fuck me. I think I got
It's
22.
all good. It's all good.
So you did the whole math portion in your head.
Yes,
So if okay, is it regular math like, you know, addition, subtractions, division?
it's like variables, graphs, yeah, stuff like that.
Wow,
So
holy shit.
yeah, I math's always been. I had to tell my friends that it was that 60 minutes because it's fast paced too. It's 60 minutes for 60 questions,
Mhm.
so it's a question a minute. That was the hardest I've ever mathed in my entire life. Is what I like to say.
Dude,
Uh,
that's the fact that you actually got to do that in your head. I would consider myself that I'm good at money math,
yeah,
but I'm not good at any math. Like just like that, like graph and all that. Not fucking me, dude. Because then I'm in right now. My class is economy
yeah.
for my MBA. There's like these math for the taxes and how conversions and all that shit. When I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna fucking. This is why I'm gonna hire an accountant for this shit. I don't know. This is not my area.
Hire me.
Yeah.
I'll I'll fly out there. I'll work for you.
Shit. If I get that big, bro, goddamn, my whole ass building. So since you've always been with math, how come you didn't do some sort of like, again like a math major or accounting in a sense?
um, well, see, my dream job is to be a sports statistician for just like
What the fuck are these words, man? Holy shit.
I'm a big stats guy. Um, I'm really involved in sports.
Mm,
The statistics aspect of it. Um, I've done a job shadow at a couple minor league games for hockey, just computing the stats and stuff.
mm.
Uh, it's just my dream job. Like if I could work for ESPN, oh man.
So crunching the numbers, right? So in what kind of sports?
Um, my dream sports that I would work for would be hockey, football, baseball, and possibly basketball.
I thought he was gonna say basketball. I'm like, all right, podcast over. He didn't mention about anything about basketball. Good guy.
No, I I watch my fair share of basketball. I'm a Purdue fan for college, um, and I am a Bulls fan, being from Chicago, and the Bulls are just awful to watch. Right? I mean, they're a young team right now,
I mean, I did enjoy watching the Bulls when the Butler, Rose,
but
Noah era would
yeah,
that trio and the Bulls was dynamic as fuck, bro. And they were
they
like
they, they were definitely crazy.
they were nasty. I mean, they could have honestly got to the finals, but LeBron being LeBron, fucking the dude. I I don't know, man. I feel like that dude will always be in the finals until that only he missed one final in 11 years, bro. Holy shit. That is ghost status. I mean, that's king status in general. But your dream job being working for ESPN or working for, some sort of sports team for statistics purposes, right? What is where does that lead you when it comes to your esport career? And first and foremost, how did esport even come about? Like, what made you reach out to us? Only because, like, with your life heading towards that way, playing Madden for pro level is really not, you know, in the same
Oh,
picture.
I okay, so something that you may not know. I had not played Madden at all until last year. Madden 20 was the first Madden I really played.
Mm-hmm.
and I fell in love with it. I put so many hours in last year. I was top 0% in the world um, for a couple months there last year. Um, and I was like, I think it's time to take a step up and work my way to being a pro because I think with enough time, I think I'm good enough to make it there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I think that even though I I mean my dream job is working for ESPN, blah blah blah. I think between those years, like in from basically from this year to when I'm like 24 ish,
Mm-hmm.
I think I can still focus on being a men pro at the same time getting my schoolwork done and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of the men pros are about that age.
Yeah. And the esport longevity is not. It's like there's some that goes past 25, 27 at most, but like there's rare that you get to see anything past that because they've been playing since they were like 15, and it gets to a certain point where you're like, I don't know about playing video games at the age of fucking 29 at this point. Like,
Yeah, right. Um, no, but more about me. I'm a huge baseball guy.
all right, turn the podcast off. We're done.
Wait.
He showed
Okay.
me that like I knew who that was. Maybe you guys know. I don't know who that is.
Um, so I grew up baseball and basketball. Um, my dad was my basketball coach from my
Mm-hmm.
fifth grade year to my eighth grade year. Um, and then when I got into high school, he didn't want to coach any further. He didn't want to be my coach anymore. Didn't like me apparently. Um, no, but my my school's my high school's basketball team and sports in general is very bad. We got a bad program.
Mm-hmm.
My junior year, I was all conference, second team, I think I was, um, point guard or guard. I was all conference guard. I'm 6'2", but uh, apparently I was
You were 6'2".
I had to run the point guard.
You were 6'2".
So
Wait, you're
6'2".
6'2"?
Yeah,
We're not meeting up. I can't stand next to you. This is not cool. I'm only 5'8".
yeah, I'm like 6'2", about 200. Um,
Bro, I'm
but
like 5'8", 240.
I'm a big man. Um, but during high school, my main sport was baseball. I've been playing year-round baseball since I was 13 ish,
Mm-hmm.
so about six years. That's where I found my most success. Um, my junior year for baseball in high school, I was all conference shortstop. Um, I am not built like a shortstop. I am big, lanky, and slow. But on my high school team, they just had to stick someone at shortstop. So it just so happened to be me.
Mm-hmm.
I had the highest bad batting average in the conference that that year, and then my senior year was ruined by by the virus. So that really sucked because I grinded a lot that year. I was hoping to make a run at all state. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if I had put myself out there enough, I think I could have went to a D3 D2 school for baseball. Um, Ended up not happening. Now I'm at a small D1 school for academics. Um, um, it's kind of I'm a big outgoing guy. Um, Obviously I'm involved in Greek life. We
Which
love
which frat?
Delta Upsilon.
Hmm.
So
Are you
that's where
pledged in, or you're still
yes,
okay?
I
How was
am.
that process?
Um, honestly, uh, shout out the dude salon. It was honestly a fairly easy process. No hazing, very anti hazing. Uh, fraternity internationally, like that's their main thing is anti hazing,
Hmm.
which isn't the same with some others around.
I mean, I
Yeah.
want to I want to ask a few, like, because then we're wrapping up. The episode is quick, right? Only because
Yeah.
like it's a way for you guys to kind of share who you guys are. But I want to
Yeah.
dive in a little more on, you know, with you growing up with stuttering. How did you handle high school? High school being a very cutthroat place. I mean, I know that, but how did you grow up with it and cope with it when people start to get on you for it?
Um, I honestly, um, so it all started. Well, like it's had me my whole life, but my school is so small. My graduating class is 48.
That's not bad, yeah.
That's pretty small. There was like there's only 1,200 people that live in my town, so it's a small amount. But when I was a freshman, I did catch some flack from the upperclassmen a little bit when I had to deal with that. I was friends with some of them going in, it's such a small school, everyone kind of knows everyone. But I'm not a big guy to get into fights, but I would just my friends, my close group of friends, would know that if someone's coming up to me, um, if I didn't address the situation, like if I just ignored it, moved on, which I sometimes did, just turn your shoulder, be the better per person in that case. Um, my friends handle it. Because I back home, I got a band of brothers. I'm an only child,
Hmm.
but actually, right up here, right above my desk is our little close knit group of five of the five of us, and these guys they got my back, um, and I have theirs, 100%.
Dude, I mean that's phenomenal that you have such tight knit, close of guys to be there for you and always to protect you and all this
Yeah.
stuff. And what kind of advice would you give someone who's going through it as a young kid?
As to young kids that deal with problems, maybe speech problems, maybe other kinds of problems. Honestly, you just have to be the better person. Don't let it get you down. Don't stoop down to their level. Like if they're picking on you, bullying you, may making fun of you, it's not a good look on them really in the first place. Even if they're friends, they laugh about it or they chime in. Like you have to be the better per person. Um, Fights aren't always the way to solve things. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but it's just it's tough because we're different than everyone else. Not really like I'm a person. A lot of people think I'm a cool guy. I'm an outgoing guy. Um, but some people, some thick-skulled people can't look past a stutter or a
Mm,
speech problem. And that's not really on me or on someone who's struggling with it. That's on them.
hmm. Yeah, that's a very well put, man. But again, with what you're going through, with what you went through, it's it's a it's a way for growth, right? For you to just
Yeah.
be an advocate to those who goes through the same thing as you. because again, it's not.
Yeah. No,
I've met
for
people.
sure. I feel like I am the person I am. Hmm?
No, no, go ahead.
Um, I feel like I'm the person I am today because of some of those people who have picked on me, because of those some people who think that I could never do well in sports. Um, I use it to motivate myself,
Hmm.
and that's one big thing for me is I use I want to say I that cliche I use my haters as my motivation, but at the same time it's kind of like a true thing.
Hmm.
The people who made fun of you and that now who are they? Who are they?
True.
Like they don't if they don't play a role in my long-term future, it's better to
Facts.
not even mess with them. It's there's no point.
Facts. But hey, man, I appreciate your time for being here, for sharing for who you are, and as to get to at least I've personally got to better know who you are, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't communicate as often because you have school and all that stuff. But I appreciate you for taking your time to being here, bro. Truly.
Yeah, of course. Big things coming soon.
Oh God, bro, that's I love it. All right, man. Have a good one. To those
All
listening,
right.
you have a great one.
We'll see you guys.